This video is not going to be informational. It's not going to give you any insights regarding the $100,000 H1B bill that is being passed. You're not going to get those insights. But this video is for you if you're Indian who's been living in the US for over a decade, who has an H1B, and who has a priority date through EB2 and has been waiting in line and has simply given up on looking at the visa bulletin because it feels hopeless. Like, what's the point of looking at these dates because these dates don't change? I'm speaking specifically to you today. What's it going to take, man? What's it going to take for you to take this shit seriously? And I'm speaking to my past self who has been on the same boat and who has been pretending to live a chill life for the last 7 years. Because we do a stand up job in keeping up a front, do we not? Like on the outside, if you see all my pictures on Instagram between 2015 to 2021, you would not have a clue of the crap that I was going through in my life, immigration wise. In 2018, I remember waking up nights just rehearsing what is the exact language that I am going to craft this email to beg my VP of my company to process my H1B on premium processing. It was a $1,500 fee that I was asking them to foot to get my H1B on time. I remember feeling so humiliated, asking and begging somebody else to give me this immigration benefit in my 30s, still putting up a front in front of my friends showing, oh, look at that. I went on a solo trip to Europe. Look at me living my best life. And inside I'm living this double life. Are you willing to live like this for the rest of your life? Are you serious about this right now? And this is specifically to folks who tell me, oh, Aditi, I don't know if EB1 is worth it for me. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Because if you are sweating bullets thinking that you have to really work your ass off for the next 5 years to get EB1 done, what is the alternative? What is the alternative? Are you willing to live like this where some news comes up and you're jolted into panic and you're just pretending to the outside world that it doesn't bother you? Don't tell me that it doesn't bother you. Because I know it does. I know it does. I have spoken to enough people, and how do they make light of this situation, this pressing problem? Oh, Aditi, I'm just gonna wait for my child to grow up to be 21 for them to apply for my citizenship. Usse kam ho jayega. Are you for real right now? I truly, genuinely, I do not understand. I do not understand such people. Because there are two options right now. You either work your butt off for the next 5 years to get EB1 done, or the only other alternative you're looking at is you being a 75-year-old senile individual who's still standing in the consulate's office waiting for their H1B to renew. You're genuinely telling me that that's the life you're signing up for? Just because you think that, oh, the word extraordinary has too much pressure. I don't know if I'm extraordinary enough. I'm just another EB2 guy. I'm just another EB2 girl. And I'm smart, but I don't know if I'm extraordinary enough, so I'm not going to do this. Are you genuinely willing to live that lifestyle? Where you're still renewing your visa till you're 75 years old? And last thing, the one individual who I am genuinely just flabbergasted when they say that EB1 is not for them are folks on their H4 EAD. What do you mean? Not only is H1B diabolically unstable, you're adding a layer of instability on that unstable visa. And you're telling me EB1 is not worth it for you because you cannot make time, or you don't feel smart enough, or you don't think this is cut out for you. That's like you telling me that you're on the Titanic and the Titanic is drowning and you're saying, oh, Aditi, I don't know if I can swim, or the water is too cold. I'm genuinely flabbergasted. Genuinely. Please give EB1 a shot. You don't have to come to me. You don't have to pay me a penny. But please give EB1 a shot, because if the news that's coming out of the White House right now is not a wake-up call for you, I don't know what else is. And not to put like a positive spin to whatever fuckery that's happening in the world right now, this should be good news for you. Because so far, living the life that you've been living, how's that working out? You're living on default. But at least these news that's coming out, these proposed changes, which can shudder the entire immigration world, if this is not a wake-up call for you to reprioritize and think, yo, the default life that I'm living, it's not working out. Let's figure something out. And that could be EB1, that could be EB5, that could be leaving the country, something. But living this life of quiet fucking desperation, bro, this has to end. This has to end. Like, how long are you going to put up a front for your friends and family? Just friends over here, because family is possibly back home, who doesn't really matter. Please figure out a strategy which gives you some peace, which gives you some safety, which gives you a semblance of sanity, because how much can your nervous system take these jolts? I told you, this is going to be a rant. This is not even going to be an educational video, but like, this has been sitting on my heart because, yeah, I come off as a very, I try to be very motivational that, yes, you can do it. But at some point, you have to genuinely ask, like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you not giving this a shot? Like, what is it going to take for you to take this thing seriously? When your life is on the line, your wife or your husband's life is on the line, when your children's lives are on the line, like, what is it genuinely going to take for you to take this thing seriously?